Good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining in and being part of this evening. This is Dr. Himvip Walia, and on behalf of TCS IIT, I welcome you all to this exciting webinar on AI in FinTech. We are really excited to have you here because today's session is about something that's transforming the world around us in a big way. The power of AI in the world of finance. Whether it's how we pay, how we invest, or how banks make decisions, artificial intelligence is quietly changing everything. And FinTech is one of the fastest growing spaces where this change is happening right now. From smarter fraud detection to personalized loan approvals and AI-driven trading, the finance world is no longer just about numbers. It's about intelligence, data, and innovation. In this special session, we'll explore what exactly is AI in FinTech and why it matters, the kind of skills and knowledge this field demands, and most importantly, how you, as a student or early professional, can begin building your path in this space. So if you have ever wondered how the world of finance is getting smarter or how you can be part of this AI-powered revolution, you are exactly in the right place. And today we are truly honored to have with us someone who brings immense expertise and deep insight into this very field. Please welcome Dr. Deepak Sharma, Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, IIT Guwahati. Dr. Deepak Sharma is currently working as Professor at the Department of Mechanical Engineering and is Associate Faculty at the School of Business, Indian Institute of Technology, Guwahati, India. Prior to joining IIT Guwahati, he has worked with many international research teams, such as the Department of Business Technology, Helsinki School of Economics, Finland, Department of Computer Science, Université de Strasbourg, France, Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering, National University of Singapore, Singapore, and Department of Computer Science and Information Technology at KIT, Germany. He was a visiting faculty at Industrial System Engineering, Asian Institute of Technology, Bangkok, Thailand, for a semester in 2015. He has continuously been involved in many sponsored and consultancy projects from SERV, DST, and Ministry of Heavy Industries and Public Enterprises. He regularly organizes management development programs for executives and managers of the center and state level public sector. He has published more than 70 research articles in journals and conferences of high repute. His research interest includes optimization and soft computing techniques and operations management. It's a rare opportunity to hear directly from someone who's shaping the future of AI in FinTech, and we are incredibly grateful to have him here with us today. A very warm welcome, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much.
So, sir, I'll take my first question to you now. We know that AI and finance, both of them are extremely sought after domains today. And actually, both of them are individual powerhouses in their own respect. So if you can throw some light on why we are calling them as individual powerhouses, and along with that, what has brought this need of combining them together, and what is the future of this combination?
Yeah, so thank you, Dr. Walia. So it's a wonderful question because if I see artificial intelligence, it's already a one pillar, and the finance is also growing, and there are a lot of investment. People are showing interest in finance. So definitely both of them are the pillars for the growth of the India. So if I look at AI, AI is powerhouse because we allow our machine to learn, adapt, and make decisions. It is being used in various industries, starting from healthcare to the transportation, now in finance. And it has an ability to process vast amount of the data, identify the patterns, and automate the complex task that makes it indispensable in today's digital economy. Now, looking at the finance, it's a backbone of the global economic activities. It governs how capital flow, risks are managed, and how value is created and distributed. With the rise of this digital platform, which we see right now, financial services have become more accessible, dynamic, and data-driven. So if you look at the rise of this AI in finance, so basically this convergence was driven by various factors. First is the data explosion. So in financial institutions, they generate data. Also, they consume a lot of massive data. What they want is AI should provide a tool, or it can be used as a tool to analyze the data in real time, uncover insights, and make some predictive decision. If I look at the risk management, AI model can detect frauds. It can assess, credit worthiness. It can manage the market risk more efficiently than the traditional method where people used to, look into the data and analyze it. If you look at the customer expectation, with the rise of this digital banking, customer expect personalized, instant and seamless financial services. AI powers chatbots, robo-advisors, and recommendation engines. Those can meet our demand. At the end, of course, the operational efficiency. If we are bringing AI in our routine work like compliance check, documentary processing, transaction monitoring, it will overall reduce the cost and improving the efficiency. The important part, which generally we don't talk, is the regulatory pressure. So these regulators, they always demand transparency, accountability. Now this AI can help us, help those institute to meet this requirement through the advanced analytics and explaining the model. So here you can see that both the pillars, AI and finance, if we put together, it is going to help us in many ways. And what could be the future? It has a incredible promising areas where we can see the future of AI in fintech. First is the hyper personalization, where the financial services will become more tailored to the individual needs, using the AI to understand what is the behavior and preferences. So we can see that as per our uses, we receive the similar kind of advertisement or the information. Second is decentralized finance. All AI will play a key role in managing and securing decentralized finance ecosystem, making them more robust and user-friendly. Also, there will be AI-driven investment strategies. So for example, portfolio management will increasingly rely on the AI to identify the trends, optimize asset allocations, and manage risk. Ethical AI and regulation, as I said, it becomes more embedded in a finance. There will be stronger focus on fairness, transparency, and accountability, with the regulators and institutions working together to ensure responsible uses.
So frankly, sir, it means that AI can be used right from the start to the end for everything, and everything that's involved in the finance sector. We can make use of AI, and it's a wonderful tool that will help both the users as well as the people who are practicing it, in order to ensure that there is a transparency, which is one of the, I guess, the foremost requirement in finance domain.
Yes.
That's great. And thank you so much for sharing that wonderful insight. So for the students who are trying to navigate through all these changes, how does this program that we have designed, in collaboration with IIT Guwahati and TCS IIN, is going to help them to build job-ready skills and stand out in a competitive market? So in other words, what actually makes this program different from all the other courses which are out there?
Right. So if you look at this particular program, right? So we designed this particular program to empower our student and professional. They should understand the recent advancement. They should understand what is the need, what are the skills required for that. So first it is industry aligned curriculum, where we are going to have, the program is specifically tailored for the fintech sector. So AI in wealth management, risk management, financial planning, generative AI, and blockchain, cryptocurrency. All these fundamentals we are going to discuss in this particular course, and we are going to understand all these things with the help of the mentors which are coming from IIT, IIMs, and NIT. To make equal balance. We also have our industry experts, those who are already working in this particular sector. So they are going to share their experience, and they will be giving more details about it. Another thing is there will be hands-on learning. So the hands-on learning will be focusing on Python, like Google, Vibe coding with the LLMs. So those hands-on learning is going to help all the learners to implement the AI in FinTech. And of course, there will be the career that will be focused on learner are going to play a major role, or they can play different role in different industries. It can be related to say AI ML engineers, it can be generative AI engineers, fintech product analytics, and so on. And at the end, of course, the learner are going to receive the the brand certificate from IIT Guwahati and TCS IIN, which I believe it's going to put some weight to their resume in a competitive world. So bringing the bridging the skill gap, this particular program is going to address the real world demand of the professionals who understand both AI and the finance. It is going to build the practical expertise through hands-on hands-on training or projects, and it is going to enhance the employability because this particular unique pillar of AI and a fintech is going to open many sectors or many areas where the learner can apply for the new different roles in different companies.
That's really great, sir. And thank you so much for sharing such in-depth information about the certificate program. And the fact that we are putting together two powerhouses, like we had earlier said, this will definitely open up a lot of scope for the students, and they can find a lot of opportunities out there in the market. So without further ado, let's take our audience through the details of this course. So I request our AV team to kindly put the presentation in the full screen mode so that we can take this forward. Thank you so much. So dear audience, we are here sharing you information on AI and FinTech. It's a certificate program by IIT Guwahati in association with TCS IIN. Next slide, please. Okay, so these are some of the important aspects that we wanted to share with you. The certification is all set to commence from 8th October 2025. It's going to be completed by second week of January, that is 2026. And as of now, we have opened the registrations, and the registrations will end on 5th October 2025. It's going to be a 3-month program, and the learning format is going to be online. And we'll be sharing more about the pedagogy in the coming slides. One important thing, which I'm sure you'll like to understand, is the price. So the offering price of the certification is rupees 11,499. Next slide, please. Okay, so these are some of the key features about the certification program. As we informed earlier, this is a certificate that is offered by two giants, one in academy and the other one in industry. So IIT Guwahati along with TCS IIN is coming forward with this wonderful certification program, bringing together AI and FinTech. This is a 3-month industry aligned course. We will be having almost 100 hours of learning experience. You'll have live lectures that are going to be very interactive. So in a session similar to one that you are part of now, you'll be having these lectures where experts from IIT Guwahati as well as from industry, they'll be coming and they'll be taking these lectures. And you'll have a opportunity to interact with them also. So anything that they are discussing or explaining to you, and you might have a query or concern, you can write that in the chat, as we are encouraging you to share your concerns and doubts with us now also. So similarly, they'll be going through those queries and they'll answer it there and then, which means that everything which is being covered, you'll have a perfectly good understanding of it. Then an important USP is the fact that you are going to have dedicated hands-on sessions. So that's an important aspect of every certification, that how much emphasis is being laid on the hand-on sessions, and we have incorporated that in the pedagogy very well. Then sir already mentioned that you'll be getting an exposure to a lot of cutting edge tools in this, and there will be a lot of case studies that are going covered, and that's going to become one of the most important aspect in which this whole concept is getting explained to you. So these were some of the key features that this program has. Now coming to an important question, which I'm sure you all must be having, is that who is this course for? So if you are pursuing engineering, BBA, MBA, BCom, MCom, BSc, MSc, BCA, and MCA. In short, in case you want to have this domain open up for you that combines AI and FinTech, you are all set to be part of this. So with any of these degrees that you are currently pursuing, or you have already completed this degree and you are currently working and having somewhere between 0 to 3 years of work experience, all of you are eligible to be part of this certification. Now, apart from whatever the curriculum that we have designed for you and we'll be teaching you as we move across the 3-month program, there are two free courses that we are providing along with this. One is on Python and the second one is on machine learning. The reason is that in case you want some refreshing on these topics, so you can do that before the actual live classes begin. And when the professors are coming online and discussing all the concepts, at least Python and machine learning concepts should be fresh in your minds and you should be able to understand whatever they are trying to explain during the sessions. All right, next slide, please. Okay, so these are some of the finest brains who are going to come and deliver the lectures, and I request Sir to kindly share some insights about these learned people who are going to be part of the pedagogy.
Yeah, so thank you very much. So I'm really excited to introduce the experts who are going to take sessions for the next 3 months, starting from October and another 3 months. So you already know about me, and I would like to start with Dr. Maushmi Bhattacharya. She is a faculty member in IIM Shillong. She is from the finance and control area, and she focuses on the research and interest expense, that research in the fintech and financial services, merger and acquisition, corporate restructuring, corporate finance, business valuation, corporate governance, earning management, banking and financial econometrics. She has already published more than 50 scholar research publication in peer-reviewed journal, and she has been to the jury of many awards and assessing the breakthrough in the banking and the financial category. So we found that she is the best fit for this particular course. Next, we have Dr. Chiranjeev Sur. He's a faculty member at IIT Guwahati. He is more on the data because he is data scientist. So he will be more talking about how to use machine learning and deep learning in the finance sector. Will be providing you the hands-on training by taking some data set that will be related to the finance. So Dr. Sur works in a various application of AI in natural language processing, computer vision, automation, healthcare, and healthcare informatics. Earlier, joining before IIT Guwahati, he worked in GE Healthcare and Microsoft in California before joining IIT Guwahati in 2023. We have another faculty member, Dr. Gaurav Kumar. He is faculty member at NIT Jalandhar, Punjab. He did his PhD from IIT Kharagpur, and followed by that he visited the University College Dublin in Ireland, and the main area was the financial data analytics. He is the right person who will be looking after the NLP area of this particular course, and he also studied the liquidity of mid-cap stocks as an area of research for his doctoral thesis. Coming to the another part, that is the people who are coming from the industries. As I said, we made this particular course tailored for to involve both the faculty members from the academia as well as the people from the industry. So first we have Mr. Vaibhav Dovrial. He is the co-founder and a chief product officer at Lumic. So you people can Google Lumic and then you will get the link. He's pioneering FSI, finance services and insurance data, and AI specialist committed to building the innovative solution in realm of the modern financial enterprises. He's an alumni of IIT Kanpur, and his journey is marked by the expertise in two pivotal domains. That is the academic research and building and implementing the products, cultivating through years of dedicated learning and hands-on experience. He has achieved remarkable success on a global scale orchestrating and delivering multi-million-dollar product initiative across the diverse region. From the same company, we have another expert from the industry, Mr. Ankur Chauhan. He is the product analyst, and he is currently responsible for managing the roadmap and implementing the light cone platform and AI knowledge workers being deployed by the Lumix. This is across all the FSI services provided by this particular company. In past, he has delivered multiple projects across the global and delivered tangible business values using AI for the banks, lenders, insurance companies. His current work area involve enabling agentic enterprises for financial services. Post finishing his engineering degree in computer science, he started working, his career in this particular company. So next we have Mr. Sumit Jha. He is the co-founder and a director of Elin Data Private Limited. He did his bachelor's and master from IIT Kharagpur. He is building in AI in his own company. He loves high performance data centers and deep techno. So basically, he has developed various products for crypto, quantum, cyber security, AI safety platforms, NLP, Gen AI, and there are so many. He is also the visiting faculty at IIT, IIMS, and SPJI MR. Coming to the last, Mr. Kushagra Agrawal, he has a vast experience of 22 years in program and project management, AI, cloud, and digital transformation. He has expertise banking. He has also expertise in banking and financial services and insurance, telecom, and IT. He has clients from Morgan Stanley, Fidelity, Deutsche Bank, Invesco, and Societe Generale. He is the certified. He's certified for PMP aligned effective project management training, certified Scrum product owner, CFA level 1, blockchain expert, generative AI and leadership. So he is going to take us to the blockchain and cryptocurrency details in this particular program. So over to you, Dr. Valia.
Thank you so much, sir. So, I can safely say that combined, we have almost 150 years of experience that's going to come and teach this course. So that's awesome. All right. So next we move on to the course coverage. So this is a breakdown of all the modules that are going to be covered weekly. So this is a detailed program structure that we are sharing with you. So the first module that will be covered in week 1 talks about introduction to FinTech and FSI. Then module 2 talks about introduction to AI and FinTech and FSI. Module 3 is introduction to ML for finance. Then module 4 is deep learning for financial engineering. Module 5 is Gen AI and agents, application of AI and agents in Fin AI. Module 6 is all about NLP in finance. Module 7 will cover cryptocurrency and blockchain fundamentals. Module 8 is RPA and AI in wealth management and financial planning. Module 9 is AI in risk management. 10 talks about vibe coding, new age development frameworks, coding with AI. And module 11 is fintech regulations, and module 12 is all about industry case study. So you can see it's quite a comprehensive syllabus that we have put forward, ensuring that we cover everything that falls under these two domains. So here we have some of the key learnings that you'll get and that you'll be covering in this certification. So you'll get to understand the fundamentals of fintech and financial services, along with that insurance, that's your FSI, and of course, AI and fintech. You'll get to apply core AI techniques like machine learning, deep learning, as well as generative AI in fintech scenarios. And trust me, this is the language industry is speaking these days. Irrespective of the domain, you should be well versed in this language to ensure that you have your place in the industry. Then you'll be also working with different tools and frameworks for AI model development, deployment, as well as evaluation of the financial applications. You'll be able to analyze and apply AI techniques in wealth management, financial planning, as well as risk management. On the plus side, you'll be also gaining hands-on experience through real-world case studies and practical projects that is going to simulate the fintech challenges. I'm sure this is going to be one interesting session. And then, of course, you'll be able to enhance professional prospects by acquiring future-ready AI skills that are aligned with the evolving fintech landscape. All right, next slide, please. So these are the different packages, different technologies that are going to be covered under this. Sir, I'll request you to please share this with the audience.
Sure. So if I look at this particular slide, it looks like that somebody who is expert in programming or having a background in engineering or computer science or data scientist. So this slide shows that we need a lot of skills to understand it. But if I look this course as an AI in fintech, as we understood that both of them are the powerhouses. So in order to understand or in order to implement AI in fintech area, these are the few topics where we need hands-on training. So the idea here is, apart from the case studies which we are going to discuss in this particular course, we are going to have the hands-on training on NLP, generative AI. So here, the people who are comfortable with little bit of programming, because we will not ask you to program for everything. We are going to make small modules where the people will, where the learner having a little experience or expertise in the programming can adapt to those hands-on training. So these hands-on practice in NLP, generative AI, blockchain, autonomous agents, financial data analytics, Python packages, deep learning, and vibe coding. The overall idea is we are going to provide you small, easy to follow modules, and you can understand those modules, fit into your data. So the data which we are going to cover is more or less finance data, so that you can correlate that those financial data can be used for prediction, for identifying the patterns. More or less, we are going to use the Google Colab or Jupyter Notebook for implementing those, or learning these different ML or deep learning techniques. Yeah, over to you, Dr. Val.
Thank you, sir. And just in case students do have these questions, so we do have 2 free courses that we have included. One is on Python and machine learning. So you can always go back to those courses and, refresh your memory with respect to both these the programming language as well as the algorithms that fall under machine learning. Okay, so because we are merging together 2 strong domains, there are going to be a lot of different kinds of job roles and career opportunities for the learners. So if you could help us, share some insights on all the different possibilities out there. And if along with that, if there are certain skills that the students would be expected to know so that they can perform well in this area. So if you could share some information on that.
Yeah. So let me talk about what will be the career opportunities after this program. So on the slide, you can see that we are expecting that the people who will be finishing the course, they will be considered as AI and ML engineers ready for the fintech industry. So how we understand that somebody who can build and deploy machine learning models for fraud detection, credit scoring, and algorithmic trading, there such kind of job opportunities are there, AI and ML engineer for fintech. So employers like fintech startup, banks, credit bureaus, and payment platforms, they are looking after for such kind of people having such kind of skills. If somebody can analyze user behavior, product performance, market trends to guide the product development, so employers like digital bank, neo banks, and financial product companies are looking after for the fintech product analysis. So second job opportunity will be in the product analyst in the fintech area. There is another possibility of people or the learner who can design AI agents, LLM based tools for customer services, financial advisory, and document automation. Now, the employers like those who are AI first fintech platform, SaaS providers, or consulting firms, they are always looking for the generative AI engineers for such kind of role. Then comes the people who can develop decentralized application, smart contracts, crypto payment system. So such people are required in crypto exchanges, decentralized platforms, and blockchain startup. So we call them as a blockchain developer. So there is a need in the market for such people. Now, if we talk about the risk and compliance, so somebody who can use AI tools to monitor regulatory compliances, detect anomalies, assess the financial risk, those people are always in demand. So employer like banks, insurance firms, regulatory tech companies, they will be looking after for the risk and compliance analytics. So this course is going to provide you such kind of a skill so that you can best suited for that. Now, what we have, the course is designed in such a way that people who can advise financial institution on AI adaptation, digital transformation, and innovative roadmaps. So the consultancy firms like Deloitte, Accenture, EY, they are looking for AI strategy consultant. So from this course, the people will be ready to take such kind of the job. Now, if you talk about what are the skills you are going to learn, as we have gone through the syllabus and as well as the hands-on experience, you are going to be technical proficient in Python and the libraries such as Pandas and other things. You will be able to use Google Colab, Jupyter for prototyping. LLMs and generative AI tools will also be the part of that. You are going to become you can understand the financial instruments, market and regulatory frameworks, and familiarities with the fintech trends like BNPL, decentralized framework, insurance tech, wealth tech. You are going to get the hands-on training on this particular project. We are going to cover different case studies so that you can correlate or you can acknowledge the fact that how AI is going to play an important role in this finance market. You will be developing various soft skills, basically problem solving and critical thinking, communication skill for expanding AI model to non-technical stakeholders, agile and collaborative mindset. And at the end, of course, you are going to get a certificate that will be from IIT Guwahati and TCS IIT, which I believe that will increase the credibility in your resume. And I believe that you will be the best suited for the job as I discussed for the different role. Over to you, Dr.
Thank you so much, sir. That was so insightful, and it gives a whole lot of new arenas for our audience to explore and find that what works well for them. So thank you so much for explaining it so wonderfully and in such depth. So with that, we actually come to the conclusion of our presentation. So dear audience, I really hope that now all this information that we have shared with you about the certification program, you would be interested in enrolling for the same. So how do you do that? So we are sharing these simple student purchase flow. So our team would have shared the website link on the chat, so you can click onto that, and when you do so, you'll see this microsite and you can click onto the buy now button. Now, if you are going to register for the first time, you'll have to click onto the register button. When you do that, can we go to the next slide, please? Yes. So when you click onto the register button, the small application form will open up and you'll have to share your information like your name, professional status, programming knowledge level, contact details. And once everything is filled, you click onto the submit button. Next slide, please. Then you'll see the payment option which is there. So as we mentioned earlier, the price of the certification is rupees 11,499, and there are different payment options which are available. So you can choose from UPI payment to credit, debit, online banking. All these options are available. Whatever works well for you, you can choose that. And once you have made the payment, you'll get an email that will have the license code, and you have to again come back to the website and you have to click onto the activate now button, and this pop-up that you see on the screen that will appear. You'll log in, and this time put the activation code, and that's how you'll get the access to the platform. Now, when you do that, the 2 free courses that we have given, Python programming and machine learning, you'll get an access to that. And when the cohort starts from 8th October, that's when you'll start getting information about the live sessions which are going to be conducted, and you can join those through WebEx and be part of the learning experience. Now, there will be a lot of more information that will be available on the dashboard. There will be a complete program schedule that will be shared, so you'll know exactly when those lectures are going to be and at what time. So we have usually kept the lectures later in the evenings, understanding that you could be students, you could be working professionals. So we just wanted to ensure that you complete your work, and then in the evening time, when you are all done, that's when you can sit and listen to these lectures and begin your journey in AI and FinTech. Okay. We are also sharing our email ID in case you have any queries or concerns. And this is the link that we have shared with you, and the QR code, you just simply scan and you can automatically move to our website. All right. Thank you so much. Okay, so we can see a lot of queries from the audience, and if it's okay with your permission, can we take a few questions?
Yeah, please.
Great. So, sir, the first question that we have is from Vandana. She's saying that I'm a BCA student and I want to go into AI management. So what should I do to perform well and build a good career in the field of AI?
Okay. So since you are already doing your BCA, so this means that you are comfortable with the programming, with the computer. So if you want to focus on this AI in management, so for example, this particular course is showing the application of AI in the finance. So that's why AI in FinTech. So since you are interested in developing AI in management, you have lots of opportunities, and one of the opportunity is AI in FinTech.
Right. Okay, sir. So next question is from Sahil. He's asking, is coding necessary for building a career in FinTech? I'm sure this question must be in a lot of the audience mind as of now.
Right. So now there are two aspects. First is the developer mode and another is the user mode. So if you are seeking your job profile as a developer mode, in developer mode, the programming is needed. In this particular course, we are not making this as a program intense course. As I told earlier, that we are going to provide small simple modules which are easy to follow, and then you can understand what finance data is talking about. Right. Second is using use as a service mode. Now there are platforms. So at the end of almost like on the 10th or 9th of the module, we are going to discuss about how you can make your own apps for financial data analytics. So there you don't need a programming, only using that particular app. So the hands-on training will be provided. You can make your own app and you can use the services. So it depends on what kind of a role you are seeking in the future. Is it a developer or service provider? Accordingly, you can choose the option. So we have both. So in this particular course, you will get the flavor of both of the aspect.
Right. Okay. So we have another very interesting question, sir. It's from Dipendra Singh. He's saying, is this possible to take this course when you already have so many technologies to work and explore while dealing with different customers? And I think he's saying that he has more than a decade of experience.
Can you repeat the question?
He's saying, is it possible to take this course when you already have so many technologies to work with and explore while dealing with different customers? So he's trying to balance out learning as well as work.
Right. So basically, what we understand, what is the current scenario right now? Although there are different technologies available, I'm assuming that you are talking about technologies which are not AI oriented. So there are technologies which are not AI oriented. We have to learn because there is a demand. But if I look at the future, because most of the decision making task will be done based on the AI, this particular technology is required to understand, and probably in future there will be a lot of jobs in this particular area. So for example, there are many jobs which are done by the specialist. When this AI will come, probably we need only one or two specialists, but somebody who knows AI can implement in finance sector or the respective sector. They can come up with the decision making what you say support, so that your company will be benefited, you will be benefited. So the answer to your question is, this is one of the technology, since it has shown that it is going to be useful in another 5 to 10 years, and many of the jobs will require your proficiency in AI. So I believe this is going to be an add-on into your skills to have one more, technology to understand.
Very nicely put, sir. Thank you so much. Okay, so this one is another good question that we have. So this is from Sunita. She's saying, I work as a software testing engineer in a FinTech company. Will this course be helpful for testing professionals?
As of now, what we are targeting is the profession from 0 to 3 years. And I can understand you are already reached to a level. Now, there are two aspects. First is it is only developing a software, having, little knowledge or no understanding about the finance, or you are making a software having your finance understanding. If you are already, developing a software with a finance understanding, I think you need advanced course, which I think we will plan after this course. As of now, this course is for the people who are, are doing their bachelor's or masters, or they are in the early career of 0 to 3 years, where they want to say, suppose they are working in AI, but also explore fintech. Some people who are working in finance, but since we know that AI is going to play a major role in finance, so they want to learn AI in finance. So this course is more focused on those people. So you decide based on that. So where you are lying right now.
That's a very honest answer, so thank you. So next we have Abdul Basir. He's saying that I am a university student pursuing BTech in computer science and a third year student having regular classes from 9 to 4 p.m. So what would be the time of the classes of the mentioned course?
Wonderful. This is the question I think nobody asked. We should tell that. So as this course is planned for the students, I would say those who are doing their masters or a bachelor's, and the people who are already working from last 1 year or 2 years. So we have planned this course in the evening. Hopefully it will be in the evening from 8 to 9:30 p.m. Preferably on Thursday, I believe, and one day on Saturday, which we believe it's a weekend. There will be no classes, no jobs. So in the morning itself, we will have one more session. So 2 sessions per week we are planning of 1.5 hours. So one will be on Thursday, that is after 8 p.m. and another will be on Saturday around say 9 or 9:30 a.m. for 1.5 hours. So that rest of the Saturday is available for you, either learning the same course or going somewhere else. Yeah.
Right. So there's similar to this one because this talks about that what would be the class size. So that's Toshendra Kumar who's asking that what will be the class size or the batch size for this.
Yes. So basically what we are looking is that as many as learner should understand, should learn, should have hands-on training or skills on this particular course. So we have not restricted this course to a smaller batch. We want to reach out to as many as people. So it's open. It's open for everyone.
And there's one more thing, sir, that when we were talking about the different components that we did not discuss, is the fact that there's an online discussion forum that's available to the students. It's a 24/7 community which is there. So any time of the day, whenever they're going through the content or, the lectures that are going to be taken, all of them are going to be recorded and it will be there on the platform. So obviously the students can come back and revisit. So anytime they find any query, concern, doubts in their mind, they can post this on this online forum and which will be answered by the experts. So, irrespective that the class size is large, your queries are not going to be unanswered. So if not answered during the live session, you can always write us back on the online forum and it will be answered. So rest assured on that. All right. So, sir, there are a few questions more. Is it okay if I can take them also?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Okay, this is another interesting one. It's from Sujata Pradhan. She's saying that I have a pharma background. Will it be helpful for me? So it's altogether a very different domain. So
Wonderful.
unless you're thinking of changing the line, but sir, you answer this well.
Right, right. Whether you are in pharma or you are in engineering, finance is everywhere, right? So if you think that finance is important for pharma, there is going to be a business, you want to automate that process, AI in fintech is important. So as we said, it is not only for engineers or MCOM or a BCom, MA or BBA or MBA. It is open for all. Only what we need is your little comfort. You should be little comfort with the programming, basically the Python, and you will be able to implement the the structure which we are going to follow, the code we are going to make for in your area. So answer is yes, you can go ahead with the course, although your background is pharma.
Right. So the next question is from Isha. She's saying that I'm a CS professional. What would this course be helpful for a professional who are from law and finance background? I think she's from law and finance background. If yes, how? And what would you suggest to us in view of AI and future opportunities for this profession? So I'm thinking that she's speaking about law and finance.
Okay, okay. Well, law and finance. So finance, this the introduction which we gave about what kind of financial things, the areas which we talked about and where we can implement AI. I believe, I'm not sure because I'm not from the area of the law, so I may not be the right person to comment on that. But what I believe that the AI, as I mentioned, that AI is going to help us for the fraud detection. This I'm telling you just one particular area. And there could be other areas like document preparation, documentation reading, providing the gist of what is written in the in the document. That is first thing. Second thing is the regulators. So since AI is coming in a big way, we have to have someone who can advise the institutions how to use AI in the regulatories, right? So there, I believe law firms and the people like you working in law and finance can understand the AI, and based on your understanding, you can suggest to the institute to make it, secure. So security is important. So I believe these are a couple of areas which I can think right now will be useful for you.
Perfect. So we have another question. I think we have already answered, but I can see that, why this question is coming again. It's from Tejas. He's saying that I'm an accountant student and I only need to deal with accounting and financial softwares. Does AI play a role in this to learn in this field?
Right. As of now, the software, as per my understanding, these software you input the data and then you get all the details. Accounting software I'm talking about. So when we talk about AI, this means that if there is a large data related to the accounting and we are not able to identify where are the issues, or we want to predict if we have such kind of what I would say the progress, then how we are going to predict in the future. So in this particular domain, so there's accounting and a finance where AI will be useful if the data is available, because still companies do not share the data related to the accounting. If it is available, this can help us to identify where is the issue which can be improved further to improve the efficiency, or if we want to predict something, some event, some event that can happen in the future. So although this answer is not very specific to your question, this is just with my limited understanding with the account and finance, I am trying to find out the correlation of AI that can be useful in your accounting and finance.
Perfect, sir. Okay, so this one is a very relevant question. It's from TS, so I think that's the initials. Will this course include any test or exams? And will it include one-on-one learning where we interact with the experts, or is it going to be more like a proper lecture? So
Okay.
there are a lot of subparts. So the first one is it going to include any test or exam?
Yes. See, any course without a test is not complete. And if you ask me as a teacher, we should take exam, because just not watching the videos will help you. You have to understand it, the content, the case studies, and the hands-on training. So there will be for every module. So we have 12 modules. So there are going to be 12 quiz kind of exams. We will be providing you some set of questions, and online you will be answering them. So yes, there will be test and exam every module wise. And second is the one-to-one learning. So I think we are going to follow the similar pattern as the TCS and has has offered many courses where the expert will come, they will deliver the session. There is also a part at the end of the session where the expert will be interacting with the learner, and they will be answering the queries. So that way probably we are going to follow. And maybe Dr. Walia, you can add if there is another way TCS IN provides a platform where the learner can interact with the expert.
So, sir, as of now, the live lectures are going to be an excellent way in which they can interact, because they can post their queries, which the professors will read. And, uh, when you are having a 1.5 hour lecture, you don't continuously teach, you take 30-minute break after 30 minutes in order to ensure that students are assimilating whatever is being taught. Having said that, there was one question that whether these are going to be live sessions. So I hope this answers that. And the followed up question was that will this be recorded in case somebody misses the live session? Yes, all of the live sessions are going to be recorded, and it will be placed on the platform, and you can always come back and revisit. It will actually be helpful for you to even prepare, be prepared before you go for your quiz, so that you get good score and you get a certificate of achievement on completion. Having said that, I also mentioned about the fact that we are going to have a discussion room where the students can come and ask their queries, and the professors and the industry experts will be coming back and reverting back to those, so that there is no scope of any concern or question that might be in their mind. So thank you, sir. This has been quite an interactive session. There were a lot of questions that our audience asked, and you have answered them all very well. And I'm sure they don't have any query or concern which is left. And in case they do have, we already shared our email ID with them. We'll share this in the chat also. You can always write us back in case you have any further queries. We are also sharing the website link on the chat once again with you, so that you can go back and click onto this link. Just to cover the high points, the launch offer of the certification program is rupees 11,499. No cost EMI option is available. There are different ways in which you can make the payment. Choose whatever is comfortable for you. The first cohort is all set to commence from 8th October 2025. This is going to be a 3-month program. So by second week of January, we are going to complete the first cohort. Registrations are open. They are going on as we speak. And the last date of registration is 5th October, because remember, The classes are going to commence from 8th October, so that's the last date. And the sessions are going to be online. We have extremely talented, sought out people from different INIs from industry who are going to come and take these sessions. Yes, there will be assessments, and you will be graded on that, and you will be getting certificate basis on that. Sir, any final thoughts before we conclude the session?
So yeah, what I can see that in the future, this AI is going to play a major role in finance sector. And I believe this particular course is going to provide a lot of skills to the learner. So they will be ready to take those challenging jobs in the fintech industries. So with this note, I want to, congratulate everyone to putting so much of effort. And I would like to convey my regards to all the people who have joined this particular session, understanding and realizing the need of AI in fintech. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for finding time and joining us for this session. Your inputs are very valuable, and I can see the amount of effort that has been gone from your end into the designing of the certification program. And I am hoping that this is going to be one successful cohort. So all the learners, wishing you a happy learning ahead, and thank you to everyone who joined in today. Thank you to the AV team for supporting us with the presentation.